Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a short video on a product that I use on both my F250 and my Jeep Wrangler, and that is a cell phone holder that is mounted to the dash. Now, the company that I use is called 67 Designs. They are actually a Texas-based company. They're based out of Dallas, Texas. Everything in the package is USA made. All high quality stuff, made out of metal, higher quality plastics, and it is extremely stable inside the vehicle as well. So these are a couple of the items that come with the kit. So you have the base mount that's going to mount to the dash. You have your connection pieces, your arms, your cell phone holder, which is actually metal instead of that cheap plastic you get off Amazon. I opted for a GoPro holder as well because I'm going to be using it to document drag races and whatnot. Then you have your studs, which are going to go on to the rail. That's what everything's going to get mounted to. Mounting hardware, and then the tool to tighten down all the pivot points. So again, this is the company. They don't pay me. I don't get anything back from them, but this is probably the highest quality cell phone holder system that I have found. Now, on their website, they actually do not show a cell phone holder for the 2024 F250s. I did contact them and ask them about this. They said that this kit, which is actually made for an F250, I believe a 2021 and up F250, does work, and it looks like it's going to work. So let's go ahead and get into the truck, start getting stuff apart, and going over how to get this installed. Okay, let's go over a couple of tools you're going to need to get this done. First is going to be some sort of masking tape. I'm using some automotive masking tape, but painter's tape would be fine. Just something that's not going to leave a residue on any kind of plastic on the interior of the vehicle. Pry tool to get the dash apart. Screwdriver. Marker to mark the holes. Also going to need a 7/32 drill bit, and then a 9/32 socket. So those are going to be the items that you're going to need to get this stuff done. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is remove this plastic liner from the dash. Toss that to the side. You're going to want to get your masking tape. Mask up this front portion of your tray on the dash. Okay, now once that is masked up and taped, you're going to want to get your mount and place it on the dash and center it to where you want it. All right, and then once it's centered, going to want to get your marker and go ahead and mark all of your drilling locations. Okay. After that is done, get this out of the way. And then you're going to want to get your socket set. I'm using an electric, and remove the two bolts or two screws that are in the dash holding down the plastic liner. All right, remove those 2 screws, put them to the side. Then you're going to want to take and pull the front bezel from this dash screen out a little bit so you can access and pull up on this tray to get it out of the truck. So I said you're going to need a pry tool to get it up. Try not to break any of these plastic clips that are in here. Well, they almost all came out. Okay, well, as you can see, those are all marked. So next thing we got to do is get those drilled out so we can go ahead and bolt on the mount itself. Okay, once we have the plastic tray out of the truck and have all of our holes marked here, we're going to go ahead and drill those out so we can go ahead and attach the base of the phone holder mount. All right, once we get those drilled, just want to make sure again that everything lines up, and it does. Once all that's lined up, go ahead and remove the tape. Now you got some nice clean holes there. And then we're going to go ahead and start attaching the mount to the plastic base. Okay, now the next thing you're going to need to do, and you might have to open these holes up slightly larger than the drill bit size. I like it a little tight because I don't want it to move around, so you might be able to go one size up, but just go ahead in here and start putting in your button head bolts. And this is a 5/32 Allen head. Now they do provide you with one, but I like using my T handles. It's just easier for me. Okay, once you have all of your button head bolts in, you can go onto the other side and start putting on the nylon lock nuts. These are 10 millimeter. That way you get everything secured. It does come with some nut certs if you want to try to use a nut certs. I didn't really see a need. In both of my vehicles, I've never taken this out to where I need that quick of an access to this cell phone mount. So I'm just gonna go ahead with the standard nut and bolt and get it cinched down. Okay, once you get those all tightened down, which you don't need to go crazy with it, you just need to snug them down, you will be able to go ahead and put in the mounts. Get those kind of tightened down. Then you will have your clamps, which go on one end of the ball. And then you can take your arm depending on what size you want to use. Get that loosely installed. Then you're going to get another end, unscrew that, and then connect it to the other end of the arm for the actual phone mount. And then get that relatively loose. And as you can see, the phone mount extends, so it pretty much fits every kind of phone. Now on the GoPro, I'm not going to put any arm on there yet. I'm just going to put the base on there that has the actual GoPro mount. And I can mess with that later whenever I decide to put a GoPro on here and do any kind of drag stuff. So now let's go ahead and get this put back inside the vehicle. All right, once you get this back in here, you're just basically gonna reverse everything that you did before. Get everything snapped down. Get your 2 screws. And there you go, it's installed. It's just that easy. Pretty secure. This I might change out for the smaller one. But, where's my phone at? As you can see, You can get on here, put your phone in, kind of move it wherever you want. Put a GoPro there. That way it's not on the windshield. Everything's nice, metal base, super secure. It's not gonna move around with you, around on you on those suction cup phone holder mounts like you find on Amazon. And that's pretty much it. That's all you gotta do. So I'll go ahead and have the description of the mount, link to the mount from 67 Design. So that way y'all can go ahead and figure out which one will work. I've actually already contacted them, so I know that this one was going to work in the first place. But on their website, it is not listed as a F150 at all. And so it's the F250 2021 and up bases that will work with the 2024 and up F150. All right, so that's it for the install of the 67 Designs phone mount holder in a 2024 F150. If you like what you see here, please like, subscribe, share this out for more content. We're going to have some more stuff coming for the 2024, some more performance mods, suspension mods, brake mods. We'll be doing some dyno testing and drag testing. Until next time.